Let's see if this works. Let's see if it works. It works. It's a library. Oh, here's the silly one. Here's silly. I, Mr. Chris Fascione, found some silly right here in this shirt. That's kind of silly. Wait a minute. You want to see something twice as silly? All right, 5th and 6th grade. Twice as 100% more silly right there. Hey, you guys can try this. Go ahead, kids. There you go. Hey, looks good. Girls can do this. Yep, boys can do this. Yeah. Oh, that looks great, kids. Come on, adults. Show me what you got. Pretty silly. Oh, but most importantly for our show today, Juggling Funny Stories, I, Mr. Chris, I get to warm up my, imagination. Oh, we get to use a lot of our imaginations. All of you have wonderful imaginations. And you use your imagination every time you what? Read a book. Every time you listen to a story, you get to use your imagination. What you're going to see today are a couple of my favorite books. Stories brought to life using lots. We're going to use lots. And lots. We are going to use lots and lots. And wait a minute, we're lots. And lots. And lots and lots of... lots of imagination. But, I know what we can do before we start our stories. Let's warm up that imagination. I brought the red bag. Let's see what's in the red bag. All the way from Oak Park, Illinois. And look at this. What do you make of this? I don't know. What do you make? Hey, what do you make of this? You can pretend you're right. We can use our imagination. It could be a clock. The swinging pendulum on the clock. High school knows that. Oh, wait a minute. What do you say, Brewers fans? It could be a white bag. You put on the board. Oh, it could be a baseball bat. Can you guess that? Can you guess now? I see out there, Oregon. I see. Telescope. Who said telescope? That was fast. Nice. Can you guess who it is now? Can you guess? Come on, high school senior girls. You got this, don't you? Okay, there you go. A brush, a comb, a brush. How about? It is a teeth brush. Wait, teeth brush. You're right, kids. We call them toothbrushes, but parents, I think they should be called teeth brushes. You're supposed to get them all. Oh, here's a hard one for kids in summer vacation. You're not in the classroom. Remember this thing? Pencil. Yeah, we'll rediscover that in a couple weeks. Hey, look! An artist might use one of these. Can you guess? Can you guess? Paintbrush! Rocket ship! That's just plain silly. That's the tail on the dog. Hey, what do you make of this? A cane or a walking stick. Who said old man? That's pretty funny, old man. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a tough one. Here's a hard one. I have to really pretend. I might stump even the slightly over 18 crowd. No one's going to get this one's hard. Violin is a great guess. It's a viola. But let's go violin. How about flute? Trumpet. It could even be a acoustic or electric. Ow! Electric guitar. Because of Townsend. Who? Pete Townsend. Who? Yeah. Who? Yeah. Who? I'm the oldest in the room, okay? On a playground, you might go on one of these. Yes. Oh, you're on a roll, dude. Ready to pretend? Horse with the horn is a unicorn. You're right, but wait. There's one more. Wait. One last one. Wait, what? Wait for what? Wait, what? You're a good sport. It is a weight. I'm just glad you didn't point to me and say dumbbell. It's a weight. Oh, but you know what it really is? This is, the other half of this. Your binoculars is right. Nicely said. What's up, Dak? Bunny ears. Row your boat gently down the stream. Paddle. Wow. Ray Jenkins said paddle. That was quick. Paddle. Or there's another word like paddle. Or what? Paddle or what? Paddle or... Oh, you're a good sport. It is or. You're right. Paddle or. O-R or. O-A-R or. Two different words that sound alike but have different meanings is called a homophone. And two different words like paddle and or. Well, you know high school kids. That's called a synonym. Two different words that mean the same thing. A synonym? Is that right? No, I'm meaning synonym. I'm a dad. That was a dad joke. Hey, come on in for my latecomers. Saw this at Mitchell, works at O'Hare, works at Dane County Regional. Come on in. There you go. Oh, but you need 1, 2, and wait a minute. Oh, what does juggling pins? They look like bowling pins this way. Juggling pins? What does juggling have to do with books and reading? Oh, true story. I'm Mr. Chris. I found juggling books at my library. We'll check with Miss Kelly. I bet in this big, beautiful new library we have a juggling book or two. Juggling books. I found them. You can look for them. I checked out the juggling book, and the juggling book taught me how to do this. Yeah, I just read the book. That's all I had to do was read the book and wait a minute, wait, hold on. Come here. Okay, hold on. All right, let me see if I can get the Okay, wait, hands on one to the leg. Behind the back. Wow. Wait, what Raise your hand if you've ever dropped something. All hands go up, I know. But the important thing is if you drop something, what should I do? Pick it up. That's music to a father's ears. That's right. Pick it up because you know if you're juggling and it does fall, you can always. I got it. You can always start your juggling again. I got it. If you come here. Come here. Okay. No more dropping. You like the dropping better than the juggling? The 2 minutes of this bit. How about this? Something a little. What? I'm sorry to make you laugh. Yeah, these are the plastic orange juggling balls. I know, I'll give you a quick lesson. Some of you older kids may have tried this before, my 10, 11, and 12-year-old friends, and 17-year-old kids said, oh, wait a minute. When you juggle, remember the rule. As in baseball, always keep your eyes open. And on the ball is right. You said on the ball, you are right. You are on the ball. You are on the ball, kiddo. Here we go. 3. Don't take it right. Don't take it right. Don't take it right. Come here. Never take your ball. Don't take it right the way. Sometimes, come here. Sometimes they come here. This way. Uh-oh, that way. This way. Okay. And if you take your right off, might look a little bit different than it did before. Oh, and when you juggle, hey, don't let distractions bother you. You guys are smart. I can see it. Smart Oregonian kids. Use your head. Use your head. Mom and Dad say use your head. Hey, look, Mom, I'm using my head. This is smart juggling. This is 4 years of liberal arts education. The amazing, the incredible round the head. Oh, we can even put one on a string if your imagination is working. There it is. Oh, the imaginary string. And of course, every... lot of illusion, lot of imagination, lot of practice too. Oh, and like every good book you read or write, young authors should have a beginning, a middle, and... yes, and an ending. You're right. Same is true with the juggling routine. It might, a beginning, a middle, and a big subtle finish. You look good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Where's the third one? What? Oh, all the way from the cheap seats. You can see that. Nicely done. All the way in the back. In my pocket, she says. Nicely done, kiddo. You are paying attention. I like that. Other side. Oh! Raise your hand if you think it's here, my front left pocket. My front left? My left? Your right. Yes. Oh, here we go. Sometimes we actors wear hats different ways to play different characters in stories. I have a fun story. Raise your hand if you have a grandmother. If you're lucky enough to have a grandma, raise your hand. Maybe you call her grandma. Maybe you call her Grammy or Gram. Maybe she's a Nana or a Nona. Maybe she's a Bubby or a Bushi or an Abuela. Maybe she's a Yaya, where my Greek family's in Oregon. I have a story about a grandmother who was not born in this country because you smart kids know, here in America, we are a nation of immigrants. Our ancestors have come from all over the world, mostly Germany around here, but yes, from all over the world. This is a story about a grandma who was born in the country of Italy. This is a story about an older Italian grandma. Now, this older Italian grandma, she's a little bit different, kids, from you and me. She's a little, old-fashioned. Oh, that's okay. Old-fashioned it just means this grandma still does things the same way she's been doing things for so many years. Yeah, the old-fashioned way. But we can learn something from this wonderful grandma. Oh, yeah. It's a story called Watch Out for the Chicken Feet in Your Soup. Hey, come on, Eugene. Hurry up. Come on. Listen, Eugene, we're here. We have to visit my grandmother. I mean, she's really, really, really nice, but she pinches my cheeks a lot. Wait till you see inside her house. It's full of funny old stuff. She's always cooking, and she talks funny, too. And Eugene, watch out for the chicken feet in your soup. Wait a minute, what did you say? Did you say chicken feet in my soup? Shh, quiet, Eugene. Let me do the talk. Shh. Hello, Grandma. Joey, mio bambino. How nice to see you, my Joey. Come here, Joey. No, Grandma. No, Nice to see you too, Grandma. I want you to meet my bestest friend. This is Eugene. How do you do, ma'am? How nice. You bring your nice friend Eugenie to visit with Grandma. My name is Eugene, ma'am. Yes, of course. Come in, Carol. Come in. Let me take you boys' coats. Joey, I take your coat. Eugenie, I take your coat. My name is Eugene, ma'am. Joey, look. What is your grandmother doing with our coats? How nice. You're nice boys. Bring your nice warm coats. So Grandma can lay them over her bread dough to keep it warm. So the bread will rise nice and high. Come, sit down. I will get you boys something nice to eat. Zuppa! Nice! Chicken soup. Chicken soup? Thank you, ma'am. Joey, do I have to... I don't see anything. It's pretty good chicken soup. I still don't see anything. I like this chicken soup. This is good chicken soup. This is the bestest chicken soup I've ever had in my whole entire life. This spaghetti. Good. You like spaghetti. Good. Mange. Well, thank you, ma'am. But I love the spaghetti. This is great, Joey. You sure do eat a lot here at your grandmother's house. Isn't this fun? No. No, it's not fun. I'm full. Joey, you are not eating. You are not going to grow up big and strong like Eugene. It's Eugene, ma'am. Yes, of course, Eugene. You finish, you come with Joy's grandma. You could help to make the nicer bread. Kids of Oregon, raise your hand if you ever help in the kitchen. How many kitchen helpers do we have? Have you baked some cookies, anyone? Baked some cookies? Have you baked some bread? 2 years of pandemic sourdough. Okay, lots of sourdough. And, all right, you can help Grandma. Reach and grab an apron. Place the apron over your head. It has long tie string around the back to the front. You tie a nice bow. And, working on bow tying skills, aren't you, kindergarten? Roll up your sleeves. You have to soften the bread dough before you bake. You know what this is called when you soften the bread dough? Yes? Kneading. That's right, to knead. Very good. Or the technical term, to squish. And you twist and braid and make circles like Grandma's steering wheel there. And you can even make little people. You see the dolls. You see the head and the body. And when you're ready, you bake it in the oven, nice and brown. And when it's finished, there is a nothing that smells as good as home-baked bread. Eugenie, this is for you. That's for me? To keep? I can take it home and show my mom and dad? Thank you, ma'am. Hey, look, everybody, check it out. It's a little man made out of bread. Kinda looks like my dad. Hey, Joey, look, check it out. Your grandma, she gave this to me. Isn't that cool? So what? Big deal. I don't care. Oh, Joey. Gummy, you're a good boy. I want you to take this bread home to Mama. Give the bread to your Mama, Joey. Yes, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. And Joey, wait. Un moment. This one is for you. Yes, for you, because you are Grandma's very special Joey. Whoa, Grandma, it's awesome. It's huge. This must be the largest loaf of bread in all of Oregon, maybe all of Wisconsin, the entire world. Thanks, Grandma. Okay, hey, Grandma, is it okay if my friend Eugene and I come back and see you again next week? Cool. Okay, thanks. Bye. Arrivederci, Joey. Arrivederci, Eugenie. My name is... Oh. River Deersey, man. Joey, this is great. What were you talking about? Your grandma. She's awesome. I love your grandma. Yeah? Me too. Oh, grazie. Grazie? Oh, grazie, that's Italian for thanks. Go ahead and say grazie. Prego, you're welcome. So you see, older kids, even though Joey felt a little, what's a good descriptive word about how he felt? To take his friend Eugene to see Grandma. A little, what do you think? A little shy is a good word, or maybe even embarrassed. Why was Joey embarrassed to bring Eugene to see Grandma? Because Grandma's a little old-fashioned, isn't she? A little different. And she pinches her grandson's cheek in front of his buddy, I know. Raise your hand, kids, if your grandma ever pinches your cheek. Not so much at all. My grandma did that to me until I was 40. I found a book called Watch Out for the Chicken Feet in Your Soup. And there are other books about wonderful grandmas and grandpas. Raise your hand, you can guess where I found that book. Where? Library is right. That's right. If we don't have a copy today, Miss Kelly, we have other great stories about grandmoms and grandpas. Or kids, you, next time you get to chat with your grandma or grandpa, ask them to tell you a story about when they were your age. They remember. And they can tell you some fun stories about, well, in my day, that's right, when I was your age. The story's at the library. If we find it, you can check it. Oh, yeah, let's say it together. Check it. Check it out. Oh, check this out. I know why I drove from Oak Park. I had to ask you a question. Raise your hand if any of you ever feel tired. I'll look towards the adults on this one. Raise your hand if you ever have a tough day. Back to the caregivers. Raise your hand if you ever hear too much noise. Oh, librarians all the time, right? Oh, my goodness. Shocked, I tell you, shocked. But I have a great story. I like this old folk tale. Wait a minute. A folk tale story may not be true. How many of you read folk tale stories before? They come from all over the world, that's right. And even though they may not be true, they teach lessons. The moral to the story. I like this story. Comes all the way from Eastern Europe, and it just goes to show if you're tired, if you're cranky and crabby, if you hear too much noise, hang in there. Maybe things aren't so bad. We got through a couple of really challenging years, adults, but we're doing well now. Wait a minute. Hang in there. You can do it if you put your mind to it. Things may not be as bad as you think. A story called Too Much Noise. Or the Yiddish version, It Could Always Be Worse. Say that with me. It could always be worse. You guys get to make the 3 noisy sounds. Put your hands over your head like this. I'll teach them to you. Yes, you're ready. First sound is the wind blowing through the trees. That's right. Oh, the wind's blowing gently through Oregon, Wisconsin. There you go. Nice gentle breeze. There you go. Second noisy sound, if you can snap your fingers. If you can, you're making the sound of raindrops, gentle rain. And if you can't snap like me, that's okay. Just put your hands out there, smile, and don't look down. Just sell it. Now, let's think of a good rain song. How about it, adults? Raindrops keep falling on my head. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, brown copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Tap your legs with your fingers. Tap your legs. Tap your legs. Okay, rain's coming down a little bit louder now. Oh, a little bit louder now. Oh, a little bit louder. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little bit louder now. Oh, yeah. A little bit softer. Now, finally, make these 3 nifty knocking noises. Now, go with me. Ready? Good. Put it all together. The wind blew. Shh. Yes. When the rain comes, you run and hide your head. The Beatles. The Beatles. Check with your grandparents. Okay. A little bit louder. A little bit louder now. Oh, a little bit louder now. Oh, yeah. A little bit softer. 3 knocks. Go, what? You're right, kids. We cannot make these loud sounds after this story, so when it's your turn, have fun in a story called Too Much Noise. The moral, the lesson we learn, it could always be worse. Once there lived a very tired, oh, I'm so sorry, excuse me, very tired, a farmer. I'm a farmer. I wake up early on my farm. I'm very tired. I work on the farm. I need to sleep. Good night, good night, good night. Quietly, the farmer lay down in his bed to try and sleep. Hey, kids. Raise your hand if you think the farmer did not fall asleep. You guys are good. You know why he did not sleep, don't you? As soon as his tired head hit the pillow outside the window, farmer heard the sound. Who's ready? Of the wind blowing. Oh, they're in the back, all the way from the upper mezzanine looking good. Oh, yes, I like that group. Oh, you look great. The wind's there. And the farmer of the raindrops. Gentle rain, gentle. Not so bad. You can fall asleep to some gentle. Oh, a little bit louder. Oh, a little bit louder now. Oh, a little bit louder. Can you feel it? Oh, a little bit louder. Oh, here we go. Have fun, adults. Oh, a little bit louder now. That was like 2.5-hour drive. Thank you very much. And then 3 knocks. Excuse me, said the farmer, you're wonderful Oregon Library patrons, but there is too much noise. How can I sleep? I hear wind, I hear rain, I hear knocking, and I need help. I'll see the wise man. The wise man of Oregon will tell me what to do. Now, all of you can play the wise man part. You're very wise. Go ahead and fold those arms. Add some attitude there. Oh, nice. Way to work the attitude, kids. Nice. Oh, wise man has a beard. Work the beard. Way to work the beard, girls. There you go. Good. Nice. There's the beard. Wise man. Help me, said the farmer. There's too much noise. What could be worse? Wise man. You say, farmer. Do you have a rooster? Why, yes, wise man, I have a rooster. Wise man says, bring your rooster into your house. Excuse me, wise man? I'm sorry, did you say bring my rooster inside my house? I never heard of a rooster in a house, but you are wise. You know what to do. So the farmer went home. He went out to the barn. Hey, rooster, come on in here. You have to come in. Here we go, rooster. That's a good rooster. Oh, no, not you. Over here. Come on here, rooster. A rooster in my living room. Good night, good night, good night. And again, quietly, the farmer lay down, hoping to get some sleep. But again, outside. That's, you got it. You're the first one I saw. Wind blew again. The raindrops fell. Gentle rain, not so bad. I like that. Ooh, a little bit louder now. Oh, nice. A little bit. Oh, a little bit louder now. Hey, hey. Thanks. That's for me. I just love that. 3 knocks. But guess what else the farmer now heard? Right inside his house. Here's your chance to give me your best rooster sound. Gee, Toto, we're no longer in Chicago. That sounds like the real thing. That's great. But there's too much noise. What to do? Oh, Rooster. Mr. Rooster, would you stay right here in my house, please? I have to go see the wise man. There's too much noise. Stay here in Oregon. Don't wander over to Monona. Stay away from Verona and anything else that rhymes like that. I need to see the wise man. Wise man, that's you looking very wise. Yes. And the beard may be growing. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I'm thinking about. Raise your hand, Harry Potter fans. Are you here? Do we have any Harry Potter? There's one. There are a couple over there. Yes, very good. Back there. Yeah, well, Harry. So what I'm thinking, maybe a Dumbledore. Yeah, wizard beard, Dumbledore beard. No, ZZ Top. Definitely ZZ Top. Big beard. Help me, said the farmer. What could be worse? There's too much noise. Wise man, you say farmer. Do you have a sheep? Why, yes, I have a sheep. Wise man says, bring your sheep in the house. Excuse me, with all due respect, wise man, I never heard of a sheep. And I brought the rooster, and now you want the sheep, too, in my living room. But the wise man did not stop with the rooster and a sheep. He said, do you have a cow? Oh, no. Oh, please, don't tell me. You want me, a farmer, to bring my cow inside my house? I never heard of a cow and a sheep and a rooster in a house, but you are wise. You are the wise man. You know what to do. So the farmer went back to the barn. Oh, come on, sheep, we're coming in. Oh, that's a very good sheep. We'll bring the sheep inside with the rooster in my living room. Cow, we're coming in. Wise man said, all right. Come here, cow. We're coming. Come on. I got you now. Stop milking this bit and get in here. We have the cow and the sheep and the rooster in my living room. Good night, good night, good night. Farmer lay down, head at the pillow, but again outside, you know, wind blew. Yes, a rain fell. Gently loud, a shower. Hey, hey, hey. You know you make me want a wedding. Shout, shout. 3 knocks. Good, again the rooster crowed. Starting to grow in that rooster roll, but now the sheep made noise. And my favorite, the cow. You've been heard. Wow, that's terrific, but there's too much noise. What could be worse? Who should I see for help? Yes, very good. You can always go back to mom and dad and grandma, grandpa. Oh, our librarians here can help if you have a question. Teachers can help you. Quick, wise man, fold those arms. I'm back, said the farmer. Oh, quick, kids, you haven't shaved yet. Do we have any Rip Van Winkle fans? I believe it was 20 years, wasn't it? He was tired. He sat down under a tree for a nap. 20 years later, he realized he had a long beard and it saved thousands in razor blade costs. That is a good one. That's a good one. I know it's priceless. Wait a minute. Help me, said the farmer. Wise man, I did what you said. I brought the rooster, sheep, and cow inside. But there's too much noise. What could be worse? Raise your hand, kids, if you think you know. Can you guess what the wise man is now going to tell the farmer to do? What do you think the wise man... Bring a pig inside? Oh, a horse? Chicken. A cat. Barnyard cat. We need a barnyard cat. These are great, great ideas. Great answers. Except that the farmer only has 3 animals, rooster, sheep, and cow, and they're all inside his living room. So now, wise man, you say, take your animals out. Excuse me, wise man, take them out, but you said bring them in. I brought my rooster, sheep, and cow inside. Now take my rooster, sheep, and cow back out. You are wise. I am confused. All right, back out to the rooster. Here we go, back to the barn. Yes, wise man said to go back to the barn, rooster. Sheep. Oh, very well behaved sheep. Good. I have a sheep and a rooster. They're back in the barn. Bessie, have you calmed down a little bit? All right, here we go. Careful. Yeah. Okay. I think the cow. Oh, she's heading back to New Glarus. Spotted cow. Okay. Come on, let's go. That's utterly ridiculous. We have the cow and the sheep and the rooster. They're back in the barn. I'm back in my house. And all of you can see that we are right back where we were. You're right, where we started. It looks that way. Although maybe now, this time, I'm so tired, the farmer will learn the lesson. It's called the Moral to the story. Hey, clap 3 times. Say goodnight with me. Yes, and just as we began long ago, the so tired farmer lay down to try and sleep. But you know, Miss Kelly, you know, that was good. You know, outside, that's right. Outside, things are still the same, you know. Nothing had changed outside. Looking good back there in the 4th balcony, looking good. One last time. Hey, hey. Good. Now in Spanish. Hey, hey. And 3 of these. Listen, said the farmer, kids, I still hear wind and rain. I still hear knocking. And it's out there. But look in here, in my house. Now it seems so wonderfully, peacefully quiet, without my wonderful animals inside, making all that other racket. The noise you made outside doesn't seem so noisy. That noise isn't as noisy as it could be. My problem that I've been complaining about isn't as bad as it could be, which makes solving my problem a little bit easier. Oh, hang in there on the tough days. You can do it if you put your mind to it. After all, it could always be worse. Hey, thanks. Give yourself a round of applause, everyone. Yes. Yes, show me the round of applause. Clap in a circle round of applause. Oh, you guys were great. Hey, give yourself a square of applause. What about a square of applause? Don't see that every day in Oregon. Triangle of applause. And just for fun, math-savvy older kids, trapezoid of applause. Knock yourself out. Middle school. Wait, was that a rhombus? I don't know. I'm a theater major, not sure. But I do know too much noise. It could always be worse. Such a noise. Hey, could anything be worse? Many versions of this old folktale story. Maybe many countries and cultures have a version of this story, which I think about every time I'm stuck in traffic or the weather doesn't cooperate. If you want to be outside and it's raining, well, hang in there. Things aren't as bad as they could be. And can you guess where I, Mr. Chris Fascione, found my idea for this story? You know, where could you look for it? Right here at the library. We'll check, as you've probably memorized, kids, section 398.2, your folktale section. So, yes, Miss Kelly knows it's there. You can go over and check it out. Oh, check this out. I did want to show you something I brought all the way from Oak Park to share with you. I wanted to show you my personal copy of Too Much Noise. It's falling apart. Why do you think this book is falling apart? It is old. That's right. It's old. That's right. This was the first book I can remember having. My parents bought it for me when I was 5 years old, which means that this book is now almost 100 years old. And inside here is my book plate that my Nana gave me. You know, the grandma that pinched me in my cheek till I was 40. And they had really good glue back in the late 60s, can I just say? And so it says, a book is a new adventure. You're 5. High five. All right. And look, I wrote my name on it because it's my book. It means a lot to me, even though it's falling apart. Oh, I should probably work on keeping this together because this book taught me how to read. That's why I like it so much. This book and the doctor helped the doctor. Dr. Seuss, of course. Yes! So that's my version, my copy. And hey, this would be fun. Maybe if you're crisscross applesauce out there all the way down, boy, I could use a helper up here, somebody that could come up and be in the show. And, you know, I wear glasses and you wear glasses, kiddo. I like your glasses. Come over here. We'll clap for you. Come on up. We'll clap for you. Hey, thanks for volunteering, and you can help, and I'll have some other helpers in a minute. But, well, you know me. I'm Mr. Chris. What's your first name?
Zoe.
Zoe, like that. Zoe said, Z-O-E, Zoe?
Yeah.
3 letters, succinct, cut to the chase, Zoe. Zoe, how old are you now?
10.
10. Double digits. Welcome. You'll be double-digit age for decades to come. My grandmother lived to be triple digits. You following me, Zoe? Yeah, my Nana lived to be 896. 101 and a half, so that's 3 digits, 101. Well, are you a rising 5th grader, Zoe? Will you be 5th grade this fall?
Yes.
Yeah, you're ready. You are ready. Is that the last year of the school from last year when you were in 4th grade and then it goes to 5th?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be top of the food chain there at that elementary school. That
New. new school.
Oh, it's a new school. Okay. Are there sixth graders there too?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, careful. Hang in there. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Fifth grade Zoe, who's ready for fifth grade? 10-year-old Zoe. Hey, here's a question. Raise your hand if you have a garden this summer. I have seen some amazing gardens in Wisconsin this past week. My 6 different community stops for the libraries to see fabulous gardens. Zoe, have you ever done any gardening?
Yes.
A little bit of gardening. Mom, dads, grandparents, maybe your great aunt Agnes has an incredible garden. You never know. I brought something today for our last story. Here it is. It's small. It's for the garden. I'm sure you can guess what I'm holding. It is a seed, a very special seed. This, Zoe, this is a turnip seed. Hey, can anyone guess? If my new friend Zoe and I, Mr. Chris, if we plant this turnip seed in our garden, can anyone guess what might turn up? A tree might, yeah, that'd be cool. A tree, or a what? A flower. I love flowers. And what else might turn up from this? A turnip. You're right. I was being silly. Zoe, do you know what a turnip is?
Yes.
You know that it's a vegetable that 10-year-old girls love to eat. So tell you what, you can hold your hand out like that. That's great. So the shoulder shrug. That was perfect. Oh, I love that. All right. Well, here's the turnip seed. I'll give this to Zoe right now. And by the way. This is great, Miss Kelly. We have a wonderful audience because everyone's watching. Don't take your eye off this turnip seed. This is the only one I brought with me. I'm going to give it to Zoe right now. And we'll plant it in the garden. And grow a vegetable we can eat called a turnip. We might also learn the lesson to the story. It's called the moral to the folktale. So I'll give this to Zoe so we can do some gardening. Yeah, we have to garden, so wrap your fingers around that. Looks like you did some gardening today already. I tell you what, I'm teasing you. Okay, come on over here. Oh, you know what, Zoe? I'm going to take this pantomime pretend shovel here, and I'll dig a hole in the garden, and then you can plant the turnip seed. Okay, kiddo? Little sound effect for the shoveling sound. Go, shh. Here we go. Shh. Let me hear you. Shh. Good. Shh. Watch me. Shh. Yes. Shh. Yes. Shh. Ah. Oh, wait. I think I got my back. Lower back. I'm okay. It's just a little tender. Not that you have to worry about your back, Zoe, because you're 10 years old. But by the time you're Mr. Chris's age of 32, 40-something. Okay, 50-something, but that's my final offer. You know what I'm thinking? You're a big kid now. Why don't I take that turnip seed from you, Zoe? Put that here. Holding out 2 hands. This is called pantomime. You have the pantomime shovel. Good. And I'll tell you what, you can stand right here, and we'll make the sound. And Zoe's going to dig that hole for us. Go ahead, Zoe, and dig that hole. Whoa. And yeah. And wow. And a human excavator. Yes. A no-nonsense digger there. And wow, that made quick work of that. You think it's deep enough already? Probably. Oh, yeah. What is that down that deep hole you dug? What is that? A kangaroo? Implication being that you dug all the way down to the Milwaukee Zoo. I'll tell you what, why don't I take that shovel from you? You dug a great hole. Thank you, Zoe. That was amazing. You can go ahead and drop that turnip seed in there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what?
You took the turnip seed.
I took it. I'd like to think that you willfully gave it to me. But what did I do with it? Does anyone know?
In your pocket.
Excuse me? Oh, I love that. Who said that? Did you say that? Yeah, well, I like that. You're watching this 4 or 5-year-old. Wait a minute.
The left one.
Touche. Nicely done. There it is. Okay, work with me. There it is. It's right there. I'm going to give that. And you know, you can drop it down that deep hole now, Zoe. Just drop. Oh! Almost hit a koala. No? Okay. I'll tell you what, so if you want, you can help Mr. Chris put the dirt back on top, or watch the 50-something do all the work. Work smarter, not harder. I love that. All right, well, Zoe, that was great. You dug the hole in the garden, you planted the turnip seed, and you covered it with dirt. So let's watch that turnip seed grow into a turnip vegetable. Because you dug the hole and planted the seed. What do I need? Water. Raise your hand if you think I need water. I'm glad you are here, kiddo. And glad I brought some Kirkland. That's right. That's my Costco. You guys have that up here, right? There you go. Oh, wait a minute. You think I need water? What? Should I? Should I? One last time. Raise your hand if you think I need water. You're right. I need water. I am thirsty. Oh, the water of the seed. You're right. So it can germinate, which means it can get started growing process. Hey, let's just recycle that theatrical convention from a story ago. And it's the only way I know how to make raindrops inside. And if you're lucky, have you seen here in Wisconsin and Oregon yet this summer? Have you seen a beautiful, colorful rainbow? Saw a good one down. Hey, green plant. That's the top. Now you can't see the turnip, the vegetable. Well, you know, it grows under the ground. Let me pull. I pulled my back. Wait a minute. Oh, so I need your help. Hold on my shoulder. You pull my shoulder. Tell you what we'll do. We'll count to three. On the count of three, Zoe can gently pull Mr. Chris. And, I will gently, hold on one sec. Let me get this back on. Here we go. Back on. Okay, you ready? So we'll count to three, and then Zoe can gently pull me. Oh, and I'll gently pull the turnip. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now take a step back, Zoe. Take a step back. There you go, kiddo. Keep pulling. My back. Hold on a sec. You're terrific. Zoe, stand right here because I need your help. But, someone else who's sitting. Oh, blue hat. Come over here, young man. Yeah, come on over here. Is that a Nike hat? Come on over. Just do it. Okay, come on over. There you go. Hey, come on over. Hi, this is my friend Zoe. What's your name?
Jackson.
Hey, Jackson. That's great. Jackson, come on this side of Zoe. And, all right, you have to hold on gently to Zoe's shoulders right here. Hold on to Zoe's shoulders. That's right. She's getting tall. She's like an older sister. All right, older sister. Jackson, hold on to Zoe. So hold on Mr. Chris's shoulder. Here we go. We have to count higher than 3. Let's count all the way to 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Jackson, take a little step back there with Zoe and pull. My back. Hold on a second. You guys are great. But stand right here, Zoe and Jackson. And I know there are other helpers raising their hands. Come up. And you and you too. And you too. Come on, we'll line up right along next to. Hi. We'll stand right here, kiddo. Stand right here. We'll put you a little bit towards the audience there. We'll come right here and right here and right here. And you too. And you can come up and you can come up and you can come up too. And you can stand right here on this side a little bit towards the audience. This way a little bit. There you go. You too come on up. And you. Yes, come up together. Bring your brother, bring your sister, bring your friends. We can line up right here and put the hands on the shoulder of your new friend in front of you. That's right, we have new friends in front of you. So, I think we're gonna, oh my goodness, what a good crowd. Did you want to come up too? You can come up too. That's right. We have so many helpers. That's right. So many helpers. What's your name? Nell? Noob. Yeah, Noob. Okay, well, great. You guys. Hey, wait a minute. You guys want to come up too? Come on up here, kiddos. Oh, wait, well, here's what I know. I have to ask a question. Raise your hand if you think, come on up. Raise your hand, come on. Raise your hand if you think we now finally have enough helpers to pull this stubborn turnip out of the ground. Raise your hand, parents, if you think this story has gone on long enough. Let's get to the point. It's called the more. Let's figure this one out. I think some of you maybe, we started out, Zoe, you were 10, you're pushing 25 now. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Everyone adjust your hairdo. We're on TV. All right. We got this. Zoe, all the way down to the end there. Oh, I like your glasses. I wear glasses too. I love your glasses. You're going to go first after we count and then see what happens. But careful. Don't step on toes and don't fall down. We'll count not to 3, not to 4. Let's count all the way to the first double-digit number we come to. Bingo. There you go, Zoe, who's 10 years old. I love that. It was a big deal when I went from 9 to 10. I thought that looked really cool on paper. Okay, so we'll count to 10, but not in English. Too easy. En español. ¿Por qué? Because you can. Now, I don't speak Spanish. Well, I know un poquito Spanish, a little bit. I know hola. I know gracias. And I know dos enchiladas suiza pollo, por favor. A couple key phrases. So here we go. Ready? Hold on, and we'll do it together. Ready? Here we go. Be careful now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a step back a little bit. There you go. Gently. And yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. This is one of the best groups I've had all week. Oh, we did it. We got the turnip. That's right. Because we all worked together. Oh, my goodness. I feel like a rock star. I don't know what this is. Well, you guys are great. All right. Careful, I'm 130 pounds soaking wet. Here, have a seat, everybody. Have a seat. You guys are great. Oh my goodness, hold on. Crisscross applesauce, the gigantic, enormous turnip. Of course, it's a book I found at the library for the easy readers, early readers, and it's all about teamwork. I do like teamwork. I played sports through high school. I think teamwork, soccer and baseball, all the sports are great team sports. And oh, yeah. And you're a team at home with your brothers and sisters and mom and dad and grandma, grandpa. As a community, we're working together. Keep working, keep reading, stick together. You can do it if you put your mind to it. You guys were great. Miss Kelly, thank you so much. Caregivers, thanks for giving some time. I know you came for the air conditioning, but I'm glad you stayed for my show. I really am glad you stayed for my show. Hey! Be quiet when we leave. I need to go and work on this a little bit more. But you guys were terrific. Thank you so much. I've had a great 4 days up here in Dane County and Greene County and the greenish, very green Dane County because, you had a lot of rain here. So the wildflowers were gorgeous. I climbed up those wild rocks at Devil's Lake. Oh, my goodness. I had to see the door there. I had to see that door. And that was... You going tomorrow? Well, if there's room in the car, let me know. I'd love to join you. That was great. So you guys have great, fun summer. Thanks, everybody. Hey. Good. Get it out of your system now, okay? All right. And thank you so much, Josiah, for filming today. And here we are. And check those cable... I'm a rock star. There you go. Thanks, kiddo.